There's no denying that men and women are equal beings with a lot of the same goals and values. But when it comes to relationships, things can differ quite drastically. There are situations when a woman who seems so deeply in love with her partner just packs her things and walks out, leaving him only with unanswered questions. Keep watching to find out what traits in a person can ruin even the best relationship. And don't forget to click subscribe and ring that notification bell to join us here on the bright side. Number 12, not being reliable and supportive. Everyone needs support. And when your partner's in life, it's only natural that you should be able to lean on each other. So if you're not there when she needs you most, it's like a kick in the stomach. If the woman you love doesn't feel she's your number one priority, she'll naturally start having doubts. I mean, who wouldn't? Of course, it doesn't mean you should always come running from wherever you are at the slightest hint of trouble. But if you tend to put your own interests above your partner's, especially at a time when she really needs your support, that can be reason enough for her to leave you. Why stay with a person who doesn't care? Number 11, being jealous and controlling. You chose each other for a reason, didn't you? Loving means caring for and respecting your partner, and that respect should translate to your partner's private life too. If you can't let her go out with her friends without suspecting she's cheating on you or something, then the problem is in you. Constantly checking on her when she's away won't let her relax and enjoy whatever she's doing. Plus, it's totally healthy and recommended that partners have lives outside of their relationship. They should be able to visit friends and family, have hobbies, or just feel free to go for a solitary walk for some much-needed me time. Whether you have trust issues because of a previous relationship or you're just a jealous person by nature, learn to trust your partner. It's not her fault that you have these complexes, and she's not responsible for them. Mistrust can shatter even the sturdiest of relationships, and you might find yourself alone one day with no one to blame but yourself. Number 10, showing romantic interest in others. Why be in a relationship with someone if you still look at others? Looking might seem like harmless curiosity, and it really is innocent when you compare it to full-fledged cheating or even flirting, but it still makes a woman feel like she isn't special in your eyes. Why do you need to scope what's out there when you already have the love of your life? Imagine how you'd feel if your significant other started actively paying attention to other men. Not very pleasant, is it? Everyone needs to know that their partner only loves them and is only interested in them. Make sure you provide that feeling to the woman you love. Number 9, trying to change her to suit your needs or expectations. Remember when you first met and fell in love with each other? She was perfect then, wasn't she? Then isn't it weird that you start asking her to change herself? She can't always look good and be in a good mood. She may not like some of your friends or share all of your interests. If you start shaping your partner in a way that's convenient for you, be ready to do the same for her at the very least. Better yet, though, is to accept each other as you are. Number 8, making her feel that she isn't desirable. The woman you love wants you to look at her with shining eyes that say, "I could just hold you in my arms forever." If there's no physical connection to go with the emotional one, a relationship can wither away. It's not like you have to sit hip to hip all day long. That would get old real fast. But you can't imagine how much a simple arm around the shoulder or taking her hand in yours can mean at the right time. These are just subtle ways of showing your loved one that you care and are thinking about them. And they don't go unnoticed, trust me. Number 7, having totally different visions for the future. This is a major turnoff for many. You have your own plans for the future, she has hers, and that's absolutely fine as long as these ideas have something in common. If, however, you want to, say, settle down and start a family while your partner is thinking of moving to another country for an exciting job opportunity she's received, then it looks like your futures are going separate ways. Try to find some common ground on the matter before it's too late for the two of you. Number 6. Being childish and immature. There's nothing wrong with being playful and childish when the situation calls for it, like you're playing with kids or having fun together. But you still need to be earnest and dependable when it comes to more serious matters. If you have a whimsical attitude all the time and are bored with important questions your partner brings to your attention, that can become a red flag for her. Your significant other needs someone she can trust with her life if need be. How can she do that with a person who's unable to be mature? Number 5. Being distant and neglectful. You come home from work, say you're tired, grab something to eat, and go to bed, while your partner clearly has something on her mind that she wants to share with you. The next day, you come home late because you've had a night out with your friends, and again, she doesn't get a chance to talk to you. If that repeats too often, she'll just feel lonely, even with you physically present. You basically become strangers to each other as time goes by. Find some time in your busy schedule to spend with your other half. Communication is one of the most important things in a healthy relationship. Listen to her and let her know you're there when she needs you. Number 4. Taking more than giving. A healthy relationship is based on mutual give and take. And that's not about material stuff either, but about feelings and emotions. After all, love is something that both parties share, so why should either of them do more than the other? If she feels like she's constantly giving and all you do is take, then that's not fair to her, and she probably won't have much reason to stay. Number 3. Not knowing what you want. If your plans are always changing and you can ditch anything on a whim, that's not an attitude your significant other will approve of. Nothing good can come out of a relationship where one or the other partners is constantly changing their mind. Come to think of it, they could even change their mind about you. See what I mean? Remember that you're not alone anymore and that there's a person beside you who needs some certainty and stability. If you can't give that to her, no matter how crazy in love she is with you, her feelings won't last long. Number 2. Being too different from her. You met her at the most unlikely place, and you fell head over heels for each other. But when the initial passion and exciting novelty wears off, you both may notice how different you are. For example, one of you is a strictly by-the-book, always needs to plan ahead type of person, while the other likes the rush of spontaneity and improvisation. Over time, the planner will feel panicked by the improviser, and the latter might feel bored by the former. Sad as it is, major differences in lifestyle or personality are enough to end a relationship. Number 1. Being a constant source of negativity. This doesn't mean you're supposed to be happy-go-lucky all the time, but constantly being around negativity and pessimism can really bring a person down. For instance, she takes up a new hobby and shares her happiness with you, but you don't see what's so good about it and tell her so frankly. A happy relationship can't be built with a person who doesn't know how to support their significant other, and showing support means being optimistic and encouraging. If she's not getting that, then why would she stay just to have her joy spoiled all the time? So, Brightsiders, what's your understanding of a happy relationship? Let us know down in the comments. Remember to give this video a like, share it with your friends, and click subscribe to always stay on the bright side of life.